Welcome, everybody, to Hardcore Hustle, your one-stop shop for hardcores, one-lifes, roguelikes, and, oh my god, I forgot my own catchphrase for this. It's the home, it's my home for one-lifes, hardcores, roguelikes, and just generally difficult games. Where I am picking up on my hardcore Terraria run here. Let me get chat back up. Let me bring it back so I can see chat. Come on. Let me see my chat. There we go. We got chat. There we go. And live. There it is. Excellent. We are ready to rock. Okay, so let's see where I last left off. The end of the last stream ended right over here in me finding the Crimson to my left. And it was a little bit too threatening and a little bit too scary for me. So we're going to try pushing to the right. Now this means I'm going to have to pass through the I did not unload my inventory first, however. Let's, Let's unload the old inventory first. Let's not be dumb. Okay, plop down a chest and just offload most of that inventory there. That'll keep handy, and that'll keep handy. But, most of this stuff here is just going to get put away right now. That'll keep handy because I'm going to sell that. And these we're going to put away. That I'm going to sell. That I'm going to put away. That we're going to forge. And I'll keep the sunflowers. Okay. Seems good. This seems like a pretty good start to the run for today. Hold up. How much can I make something out of that with this extra iron that I found at the end of the last session? How much can we get? How much can we get here? We got another 12, 40. How much do I need from a full set here? 25, 55. I need 75. So we're halfway to that suit of iron armor. That's pretty dope. All right, I can live with that. Dorur Sandstorm. Boom, 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 and boom. Give me the money. There we go. We got lots of money now. Okay, so today was supposed to be a day where I think Tim, not another reviewer, Bauer and I were supposed to start our Borderlands run, but I haven't heard from him lately, so I'm just going to play some Terraria, because in a little while later I'm going to be heading out later on in the evening for a mountain run. So that's a thing. Oh, hello there. Hello there, slime. Yeah, no. Yeah, I got this sickle, dude. It's totally sick. Lol. It's totally sick, lol. It's totally sick, lol. How's that? Yeah, there we go. Hello there, Scorpion. Give me that. That's free, that's free fishing. That's free fishing bait. I'll take that. Okay, here comes Slime Dude. Yeah, no. I have a sickle. You got nothing on that. You can't stop me. I got my sickle. Alright, so the sickle, like I said in the last stream, is really your best early game weapon. And I mean really early game weapon. It's probably the best thing you can get on your first day or two in the run, unless you get really lucky with a chest and you get an enchanted boomerang, or just a regular good boomerang, like the superior wooden one. The only thing I don't like about the boomerang is it's a little on the slow side, because you could end up missing your shot, and by the time it comes back around to you, oops, you're dead. So that's the downside of the boomerang. Alright, so having cleared a path forward already, this shouldn't be too difficult. I'm going to collect all these hay blocks because I could probably make the fishing hut when I do actually get to the beach. Assuming I actually make it all the way to the beach, I can make the fishing hut out of the hay blocks. and it'll work. Because if I remember correctly... Excuse me, oh my. If I remember correctly, the hay blocks can... What the heck? That umbrella slime was stuck in the wall. That was weird. Okay. More hay blocks. Give me that. Ooh, another marigold. More money. So there's going to be a few things early game that are really going to matter. Having money. Having early game money. And early game resources. These two things are going to be actually pretty vital to the run's success. Because money can buy me, you know, like ropes. Money can buy me ropes, they can buy me potions, they can buy me ammunition. Speaking of which, we may need to end up potioning right away here. So this was where we left off previously. I tried to get across the jungle, and it didn't go too well. I ended up having to peace out. Okay. We're going to take this slow here for a moment. There we go. Climb up. Okay, there are no, oh, really? 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 Interesting. Well, we're gonna have to heal. Oh, boy. This is the problem that I was having before here. Alright, so we can maybe... There we go. Oh, boy. Okay. There we go. Come on, one of these shots is going to hit. There we go, got him. No hook, unfortunate. If we'd gotten a hook out of that, I could have actually potentially, Jeez it. Those bats do so much damage. Those bats do so much damage early on. And it's just a huge, like, they're a major barricade. They're a major barrier of entry to getting further. There we go. Yeah. So you kind of just have to stop. Like, when a bat appears, I just kind of have to stop. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no. Cool, I got a couple bombs. Is it really almost nighttime? It is really almost nighttime. Well, this is not going to end well. There we go. I forgot to make wooden platforms before I started on this journey, didn't I? Yup. Alright, let's make some now real quick. There we go. Okay, now. Start working our way across here. Shoot. Okay. There we go. We'll do it like that, I guess. Cheese it. You seeing this? This is the bull that I ran into last time. Enemies just started spawning like crazy and I couldn't keep up with it. And I ended up having to peace out. Alright, as long as I can get to a decent spot here before it gets too crazy. God dang it. Flying fish and everything too, dude? Okay, here we go. We're just going to do right about here. And I believe I can just do ropes to get me the rest of the way up. Maybe? Yeah! There we go. Alright, so now I can skip over the rest of that crap. So that's cool. There we go. There we go. Alright, now water is still kind of dangerous right now because we don't know if there's going to be piranhas in it without too much light. I see the first zombies of the night appearing to spawn here, so that's somewhat problematic. Is that a bunch of... Is that 3 freaking... Yeah, it is. Wow. That's 3 freaking, That's 3 freaking... Oh, that's a goblin scout! Hold on. That is a Goblin Scout. I can maybe... Well, now I can't. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, there we go. I had to do that. There we go. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to break that piece there. There we go, maybe. Oh, I might have to break some more here. Yeah, I gotta break all this. Alright. Oh, shoot. Nope. There we go. Oh my gosh. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, hold on. Okay. No. I'm getting juggled here. This is not good. Are you freaking kidding me? I might be screwed here. Okay, there we go. Okay, get out of here. And now you get out of here. Now you're going to get aggro. Then I'm going to just go ahead and do that. Drop the heart. I will happily take that for the extra health. That seems good. Okay. Coming across here. But if there's a Goblin Scout appearing, that means I'm already almost to the beach. So that means... No, that can't be right. Actually, it might be. We might be very close to the beach. Oh, okay. I got to keep pushing then. I've got to try and keep pushing. Because if I can make it to the beach and build a hut... Okay, there we go. Dang it. Stop it. Stop it. Just stop it. Okay, there we go. Thank you. My gosh, even the regular slimes are still threatening. Okay. There we go. More platforms. Oh, man. Oh, man. Are we almost there? Okay, hold up. There we go. Yup. Make a nice little platform across here. Dude. I'll shoot. Okay, hold up. Nice. There we go. Nice. Okay, oh, hold up. No traps. Excellent. Treasure chest. Oh, nice. Freaking right, dude. Okay, put the axe away. We don't need that on there now. I have my first magic weapon. I have my first freaking magic weapon for the run. Sweet. And it's actually a really good one for the early game here. The Wand of Sparking, as you can see, can set enemies on fire, which is pretty good. Being able to debuff enemies this early on, and just the fact that it does 10 damage per shot, like, up to 10 damage per shot. Hello there. I actually need to kill that thing again. Hi there, Goblin Scout. Yeah, no, you're gonna get wrecked there, pal. Okay, tattered cloth. I need another 5 of those, I think. I think you need 7 of them to make a banner. There we go. Strange plant. That's 2.5 gold. Blueberries. That's another 20 silver. Okay, so we're getting close. We're almost at that point where I can maybe do it. I see sand. Please. Oh, you're kidding me. It's counting as desert. So we're not close yet. Okay. So I gotta make it through one more. Nope, there it is. We did it. Freaking did it, man. There it is. The ocean. The beach. Oh, man. Can it be, though? Oh, shoot. Ooh, 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 ooh. No, no. Nice. Okay. So now, there's the angler. Yes. Uh-oh. I don't have very many platforms, though. Okay, so I'm gonna have to start building with hay. Alright, we're gonna... There he goes, he fell down. Oh, he's probably gonna drown. But he'll respawn, so it's fine. Alright, so here we go. Oh no, he got out. Sweet, he got out. Wait. Wait a minute, hey! Get back here. Get back here, dude. Get back here. Quest! Oh, caught in the crimson. Okay. Drat. Alright, that's fine. Get some palm wood, I guess. There we go. We're gonna get some wood. So I can make a campfire. Maybe make a crafting table and a campfire. And build a little fishing hut out here. And we're gonna start fishing. I don't believe this. I'm actually, Yep, we're actually gonna do this, it looks like. Sweet! Oh, I have a workbench. Nice. Okay, that's palmwood fence, that's doors, that's palmwood walls, hay walls. We're gonna make the fishing hut out of hay. Why? Because I can. Because this ain't no Three Little Piggies thing. This ain't no Three Little Piggies thing. I don't have to worry about any big bad wolf here. Okay. Yeah, it actually looks pretty cool too. Almost looks like this is like the pineapple from SpongeBob, so that's cool. Alright, so I can make a campfire in case anything does manage to get in. I don't have a whole lot of space, however, we have enough that I can start fishing. Just enough that I can start fishing now. So here we go. This is where we're going to try and do some game-breaking stuff, basically. So how's it going? Anybody in here? It doesn't look like anyone's watching right now. That's unfortunate. I guess the couple of people who jumped on when I first got here were all like, oh, he's playing Terraria. Oh, I got a wooden crate right off the bat. That's cool. I'm actually realizing there is one vulnerability here. I'm already seeing one vulnerability here. So I should probably do something about that. Okay. And I'll just do that to get that out of my inventory. So now there's a tiny, tiny gap that the eyeball there could have actually come up and got me from. So the bad news is I only have 7 pieces of bait. Wait. That ruins it. Okay, I can't do that then, can I? That ruins it, so, okay. So don't do that, because then it changes the depth reading. That's unfortunate. So I just have to live with the fact that there's a very minute chance that those eyeballs could actually come in and get me. Yeah. There's a very minute chance that those eyeballs could actually come in and get me. And if they do, I'm just dead. But basically now, I just gotta kind of chill out here until either A, I run out of bait, which unfortunately is not super lengthy, or B, I hit what I need, which is a Reaver Shark. So that's basically where we're at now. And the ocean is vast enough that I should have, like, maximum base chance on the fishing. The fact that it's an iron fishing pole is a little bit unfortunate because I think lead has, like, an 18% buff. So the buff is a little less, but it's workable. It's still workable. I got 2 wooden crates, which could also give me accessories, so that's good. Oh, that reminds me, actually. Can I plant a sunflower here? No, it has to be dirt. Okay. Okay. Let's place that sunflower then, shall we? Does it have to be on grass, maybe? Ah, crap. It might have to be on grass. I have jungle grass. That doesn't work on that. I need to use the other stuff. Alright, let's go back to mud. Let's plant some grass. And then let's try to plant this sunflower. Oh, excuse me. It does not work, apparently. It has to be on regular grass. That's actually really unfortunate. Oh, right, and I picked up the old shoe in the tin can again. Get rid of that crap. There we go. Okay, so that does not work the way I was hoping it was gonna. Did I use up the scorpion? Yep, I did. Okay. I can think of a couple of ways I can get back some space. I can get rid of those last couple... I can get rid of the hay walls. Another wooden crate. Nice. Oh, interesting. I can make sashimi. That's cool. So I don't even have to cook that. That's nice. Alright, so we'll reforge that back into hay. And then... There we go. Sweet. Cool. So that just freed up some more space. So I have space for 3 unique items now. 3 more unique items. Hello and welcome. Oh, hello. What did we get here? I just saw a notification. I did not see what it was, though, that just popped up. Dang it. I'll have to look. Oh, hello there, R23S6. Thank you for the follow. How's it going this fine evening? Alright. Oh, there it is! Oh! Dude, your follow! Your follow gave me so much power. Thank you. Thank you so much for the follow. That was huge. We just got a Reaver Shark. Dude! Oh! Oh, that was dope. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. Yeah. Alrighty. Hold on. Let me get that back up there so I can see chat. There we go. We got a Reaver Shark. There it is. That was the first objective. First objective get. We've got the Reaver Shark. So I can now actually... oh, there's a shark down there. Speaking of sharks. So I can now literally mine anything. That means meteorite. That means crimstone and crimsand. Crimtane. I can literally mine anything now. We got the Reaver Shark. That is huge. So the first objective for fishing is now basically completed. So I'm already in a good mood now. Sweet. More wooden crates. I may as well try and finish off this fishing bait. See if I can get anything good before we peace out. Because I'll be piecing back out to the main base. Pink jellyfish. That's a bait, and you can use it for something else. I don't remember what. But you can use it for something... Oh, it's for... you can make a fish tank with it, which adds light and is a decorative thing in your house. It's kind of neat. Not particularly useful, but, you know, it's neat, so that's cool, I guess. It's worth keeping around, I guess. I think it actually sells for good money, too, in the game, so that might be worth something. Alright, so we already used it up. Never mind. Yes! Frog leg! Okay. Yo, fishing has been jamming for me on this one. Fishing has been my jam for this. Okay. About time here. I think, yep, we're out of worms. I think it's time to peace out. I was hoping to get a swordfish to go with the Reaver Shark, but, I mean, I think the Reaver Shark is going to be enough. But yeah, fishing is a very great way to get the start going. There we go, though. Yeah, sweet. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. One more. Go for it. Yeah, trout. Okay. One last time. Maybe I'm down to my last cricket, so yep, we're out of fishing bait. Okay, that's it. We're out of bait. So home we go. There we go. Okay, so that was actually pretty significant. That was actually significant. Don't know how I feel about this stuff. I'm gonna have to take some time later to like rearrange all my stuff. But there we go. I can make some cooked fish later. That I'm gonna keep around. That I'm gonna keep around. Forceful copper pickaxe, you're getting sold. Because you're no longer necessary. That's no longer necessary. The frog leg, what can I equip that in the place of? Maybe the radar? I guess? Yeah, we'll equip that in the place of the radar and just have the radar in my inventory. So now I have the frog legs. So that's cool. I have never actually utilized the frog leg before. So that's pretty dope. Alright, we're going to do that, and that. And why not? I'll sell that chest too. There we go. In this chest, I have this stuff here. So I can make another 8 iron, but that doesn't really get me there yet. So I think at this point, I just got to start cracking packs here. I got 5 wooden crates. Yeah, let's just crack some packs. Ready? Boom! Tungsten ore. Tungsten bars. Healing potions and some gold. Silver. And danger sense potion. Ooh, okay. That's useful. That's pretty useful for later. But okay, I've got a Reaver Shark now. So with the Reaver Shark, we don't have to, I think really at this point, all I need is to make a hammer. I just need to make a decent hammer. So let's make one out of tin, since I got the tin, I guess. Yeah. Do I have any tin ore that I wasn't using? Or that I hadn't used up? I felt like I did, maybe not. No, but I got more tin bars, there we go. So I should be able to make a hammer. Alright, so let's make a hammer. Oh, wait, tin doesn't have any hammers. Tin does not have a hammer. Okay. So I can't make a hammer out of tin. I don't want to make one out of iron. I guess mahogany. We'll make it out of wood. Make a wooden hammer, I guess. There we go. Rich mahogany hammer. Zealous rich mahogany hammer. That works. Okay. Put away that mahogany. So now, I only have 100 HP. And I'm about to do something very stupid and dangerous and risky. We're going to the Crimson. Going straight to the Crimson. Gonna try and get my hands on one of those hearts. And hope for something good, like a musket. A musket would be very good right about now from that. That iron down there is actually pretty tempting now that I have a Reaver Shark, because I can mine that super quick. Yeah, okay, let's do it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, hi. Don't do that. Thank you. Oh, right. I need more wood, don't I? Yeah, I need some more wood. Okay. There we go. I need some wood so I can make torches and campfires as necessary. Alright, so we're going to try and take a very direct route into the Crimson. So I'm basically going to try and skirt around the edges as much as I can so that I can attempt to get to one of the hearts as cleanly and efficiently as possible. Alright, is this where we entered from? Yes, this is where the cave is that we entered in from. Okay. So I gotta come down here. Alright, so the unfortunate part is we didn't get a, what's its face? We didn't get running boots out of the fishing, so I will have to do more fishing at some point. But it's fine. Okay, so now... So now we need to do this. Start... basically breaking these little barricades and replacing the little barricades as I go across, and hopefully not run into any problems. We didn't. Good. Okay. So now, should just be able to climb down here. Oh, right, I had another one here, didn't I? Yep, there we go. Alright. Down we go. Okay. So now I'm going to go right, since I don't want to go into that water just now. I found. So we're going to go right and then down. And hopefully find a way to kind of cheaty face my way through. We're going to cheese. Or at least attempt to cheese. Uh-oh. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and place a platform there. There we go. And then, where's my rope at? Okay, no, I didn't get rid of my rope. I thought I got rid of my rope like an idiot. Okay. Okay, so that leads to one of those. That's interesting. Ooh, sweet. Bunch of iron ore. We'll take it. Okay, so with the Reaver Shark, or with a Reaver Shark, I can potentially skip, like, all the other armor before Meteorite. Because I can just skip straight to Meteorite. And then at that point, I could even kill the Eye of Cthulhu actually pretty handily. So that might be happening. This might actually be happening here. We might be looking at we might be looking at an Eye of Cthulhu kill here on this stream. That is very doable. That is very within my power right now. Very much so within grasp. Alright, so the big problem is I'm unarmored against the spider dudes down here, and they are super dangerous. So I just gotta try and find a heart. Okay, oh, there's a life crystal down there. Oh, but that is so many bad things. Okay, hold on. Is that water up ahead, or is that Crimstone? Oh, that's Crimstone. Okay. So... now the good news is, having just gotten that little spell there, as long as I don't break too many blocks... yeah, I can just shoot them through here. I could even throw my boomerang in there. Nice. God, that is a lot of enemies, though. Look at that. That is a lot of enemies. Okay, should be recharged. Shoot a few more of these out. There we go. There's way too many of them, though, for me to try it from this angle. Yeah, there's way too many of them for me to try from this angle. So let's do... down here, I guess. Man, look at all those baddies there, though. There we go. Might be able to cheese this by building a tunnel through here. And then I might be able to cheese this. This might be cheese. But I could see myself maybe making a pathway through here. Oh, there we go. In which I can... you know, kind of try to build a roof over top and limit the number of enemies that can come at me from this side. Yeah, I gotta be careful, though, because they're starting to crowd up on me here. They're starting to clump up, so we gotta be careful here. Alright. So this is the time where we now gotta start doing this sort of thing. There we go. Okay. Okay. Yep, that actually kind of works. That actually kind of works here. Okay. Need to post behind me. Oh, that's a lot of spiders, though. That is a lot of spiders, but we're cutting them off. Slowly but surely, I'm cutting them off. There we go, and... okay. I might be able to cheese my way to that life crystal. Okay, I gotta be careful, though. I see that is actually an opening, so... there we go. Alright. Ooh! That may lead to a 2-for-1 there. There we go. Got it! Life crystal! Max HP extend! Nice. Alright, so we'll open up one hole there. It's too small for him to pass through. The spider dude there to pass through, but... I gotta be careful about this. How much water is there? Okay. So not a huge amount of water. This shouldn't expose me to too much risk. In fact, we're not even going to open up that water. Okay. But it looks like, yeah. That, however, is going to expose me to some pretty significant risks, so we're going to have to, we're going to have to cheese. Not really much way around it. We gotta cheese this. I mean, I could try going down there into the abyss, but that seems like a really... that seems really like a bad idea. Okay. So I'm now placing a barricade behind me. Yep, we're cheesing this. We are absolutely just cheesing this. There's way too many baddies here for me to not cheese this. And I have enough Crimstone to actually make it work, so... yeah, we're probably just gonna cheese. I think I have just enough Crimstone to get across this little gap or chasm or whatever here. There we go. Oh man, once I'm in though, like once I'm inside the the cavern over there, the wall or whatever, it's just gonna be done. It's just gonna be a matter of me mining out enough Crimstone to reach the first heart crystal, or the first heart there. And then from there, I could probably... since this is a solo run, I could probably just mine out both of those hearts and just go straight to, go straight to the phase where it's almost... oh, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. I saw that. Yeah. That tiny gap almost could have got me. Okay, what do we got there? Is that water? Okay, that is not water. If that had been water there, that actually could have ruined everything, because I would have had to open this up in order to be able to get to it. Okay, I need to set up another barricade. And we're there. We're there, dude. We're there. We are there, dude. Undertaker! Nice! I got an Undertaker. Sweet. Okay, so that means the gunsmith can now appear. I can now unlock the gunsmith. So that's pretty good. Okay, what about down here? What's down here? What are we gonna get from this one? Oh, I got a rod too! Nice! And then we peace out. There we go. Meteorite has landed. Hey. Okay. So now, the meteorite has landed. That's good news. I have... oh, sweet. I have exactly enough to make one extra mana star. So let's do that real quick, shall we? There we go. Nice. Okay, so I have a musket. I have musket balls. I have a musket, which is cool. I have a musket. That actually probably beats my bow. So we'll put that on standby. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Okay. Oh, that's right. Iron only takes 3. So where are we at now? Need 75 to make a full suit of iron armor. So it's not enough. It's not enough just yet. But we're getting there. Okay. Probably a future thing here with this is I'm going to end up having to rearrange my chests so I can have them properly, like, configured or whatever here. But, dude, so far this is going really well. Okay. Oh, yeah, also, I don't need this thingy anymore. I have a better magic weapon in the form of the Crimson Rod. Yeah. Okay, cool. Nice. Alright, so it's nighttime, but I'm feeling somewhat confident. This might be a bad thing, too. I don't know. We'll find out. But I'm going to try. I don't have any enemies nearby, so I don't need to worry about that right now. But I'm going to try pushing right and basically see if the meteorite fell to the right or not. If it fell to the right, I might be able to at least locate it and know where to go to start mining. Oh, but it is nighttime, so does that mean we're going to have... Are there going to be, what's-its-faces? Antlions on the surface? No, but there are demon eyes. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the antlions are all down underground there. Alright. Oh, is that another? Yeah, it is. Sweet. Give me that. Nice. Oh, man. Nice. Another mana crystal. So I got 30 magic points now. Oh, we're going to have 40 in a second here, I think. Unless it's about to turn daytime. Nope. Got him. Got him. Sweet. Give me that mana crystal. Oh, shoot. Zombie. Zambo. It's Zambos. I can't do anything about it from here. Okay, hold on. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that Crimson Rod is wrecking them. Nice. That Crimson Rod is just absolutely destroying them. Sweet. Okay. Oh, wow. I actually managed to dodge them by jumping over. That was cool. Just kind of speed rushing here. Hoocha! Hoocha, what the heck. Come on! Oh, that's funny. So the shooting stars fell just as it turned to daytime and made them disappear. So that was kind of pointless. Oh, right. With the frog legs, I can jump higher. Yeah! And I can also, you know, auto-jump, too. So that's cool. Also makes getting out of water like that a little bit easier. Okay, so nothing so far. Things I don't want to see. I don't want to see the meteorite in the jungle or on the beach. Or basically anywhere where there's sand. I don't want it to be on sand, because that makes it, well, it can work on the sand, I guess, but it's just kind of more obnoxious that way. Alright, hold up. Yeah! I love that. Come on. Oh, he jumped right over it. He jumped over my rain cloud. Yeah, no. Nah, son. Nice. Excuse me, oh my goodness. Alright, I actually do want to keep killing these bats, though, for now. Like, I'm trying to avoid combat when I can, but I do want to keep killing the bats, because killing the bats could get me something useful in the form of, like, the depth analyzer or whatever it is. And that'll be useful for later when I find the stronghold, or the dungeon, or whatever. Because I can use that to figure out where it's safe and how deep I can go to try and get a water bolt from the bookshelves. There are definitely some strategical reasons for killing these bats. Specifically, I want to get... I just realized, are those... Yeah, that's cobwebs. Hold up. Ah, wait. Wait. I can do this. Nope, that doesn't do that. Okay. That doesn't work that way. But you know what does? Boomerang. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Got some cobwebs. So now if I wanted to, I could make that yo-yo, but... Now that I got this stuff, now that I got all these other things, I'm not really sure why I would need a yo-yo. Alright, so it's starting to look... There's a goblin scout down in the water there, but that's not really anything I want to be messing with right now. Okay. So we're in the regular zone now. That's the beach. Or no, that's not the beach. It looks like if the meteorite is going to be anywhere on this side of the map, it's going to be at the beach at this point. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be at the beach, so that's going to make... If it's at the beach, that's going to be awkward. Let's find out. Is it at the beach? Because there's that tiny bit of desert before the beach. Oh. Awkwardness 1. There's a sandstorm going on over here. 2 enemies nearby. Okay, one of them is apparently a slime. Okay, both of them are apparently slimes. I cannot jump to the right. There we go. Maybe. Nope, I can't jump to the right. I can't even advance. The sandstorm is too strong. There we go. We got it. Okay, we got it. Oh my gosh, it's a sandstorm. Darude. Why are you doing this to me, Darude? Oh gosh. I took damage from the... I took falling damage from the sand. That was not cool. And here's the beach. Okay, if the meteorite fell around here on this side, it fell into the water, which is extremely unlikely. So, that's kind of looking like we do not have... It's kind of looking very unlikely. Like, if it did, the music would change. As would, like, the background back there. And I'm only doing it with dirt right now because I don't really feel like messing with more platforms. Because let's face it, if I'm going down there... Okay, we're at the edge, so nope. Nope. No meteorite on this side of the world. So it's on the left, which basically is going to require me to build up that iron armor so I can traverse across the surface of the Crimson safely. It's mildly unfortunate. Okay. But all that sand that I found, this actually could be useful. This could be a useful tool. Okay, so we're basically going to push left now to see if it will be, or to see if it's going to appear before I hit the Crimson. And if the meteorite is before I hit the Crimson, I could still potentially do this. Okay. Gonna make enough of these to make a campfire. Ah, crap. I thought I could jump over him. Alright, whatever, it's fine. Honestly, this isn't going too badly. Like, I've got my Reaver Shark. I've got my meteorite spawned. It's just a matter of, can I get over there, mine up some meteorite, and not die? And that's basically it. Like, I need to get enough meteorite for the suit. Once I have the spacesuit, that doesn't matter anymore. And I'm trying to remember here. I think the spacesuit requires 45 bars, which 45 times 3 is... what? Like 135? Something like that? 135, I think? Yeah, 135. So if I can get 135... okay, so if I can get 135... there we go. Okay, careful. Okay, there we go. There we go. Got it. Got my rope. Okay. Need to go a little bit higher up. There we go. Nice. All right. How much damage did that just do? That was a lot of damage that it did. That is somewhat concerning. Okay. Gonna need more rope. There we go. Man, so much need for rope, dude. There we go. Alright, good thing I've got a lot of rope. Oh, there it is. There's the entrance to Crimson. Okay, hold on. Let's just dirt right over top of that right now to help reduce enemy spawns, or to reduce the really bad enemies from coming out there, because it seems like that Crimson entrance is sharing biomes with this tundra. So I could potentially, yeah, there we go. Okay, so that actually enables me to pretty much skip that entire Crimson threat until we hit another one, apparently. Okay. This all seems good. Alright. Oh, hello. That's a gold jar. Sweet. Nice. Okay. Now I'm gonna make some platforms. There we go. Oh, darn it. Give me that. There we go. I'm gonna need all the platform I can get. Yeah. There we go. Sweet. I can hardly wait until I can stop using the sickle. There it is! We found the meteorite! Oh, it's in the freaking... Okay, so there's a sandstorm. And I think it shares with Crimson, doesn't it? Yeah, it's sharing with Crimson, with Crimsand, and it has a sandstorm going on. Oh, that is probably the worst case scenario, which, you know what? Considering how lucky I've been with this run so far, I suppose I should have figured on that one. I was due for some bad luck here. So, now... put down the campfire. There we go. Okay. I'm going to have to focus on the meteor heads for a sec here, because... oh boy, how am I going to get to all that? I mean, I have some ideas. I don't see myself really, like, you know, safely getting after that right away here. Especially with the sandstorm. The sandstorm is actually the worst part. Like, if the sandstorm went away, I could probably do it. But it just had to be a sandstorm. You know, there just had to be a freaking sandstorm. Oh, gosh, I touched it. I touched it. Okay. I don't know where, but I touched it. And I got set on fire for a sec. Oh, there it... Oh, wow. Wow. Do you see that? Right on the corner. Right there. Got it. Okay. Whew. I got my first piece of meteorite chunk. There's way too many of them here, and there's a sandstorm. I don't see myself being able to do this right now, which is unfortunate. Because of the sandstorm, mainly. Like, maybe I can get some more meteor heads, and I can get some meteorite from the meteor heads and just kind of wait it out. Like, I could see that working, actually. Especially if we do that. Okay. So now... But yeah, the sandstorm is actually the biggest threat in this right now, because I can't see what's actually going on over here. Alright, hold up. Summon another one of these bad boys. There we go. Is there still a sandstorm? Yeah, there's still a sandstorm. That sandstorm needs to go away. It's really impeding my progress. It's really impeding my progress right now. Sandstorm gone? Sandstorm is not gone. Okay, so we're probably... I don't want to have to peace out, but I'm probably going to have to peace out. Because I want this. Okay, hold up. Is that... That is just a copper coin. Oh, God! The sandstorm is pushing me to the left. Away from my stuff. Okay, hold up. So the sandstorm is now shifting. It's pushing me in the other direction. So that could actually be really bad news. That could end up pushing me into the meteorites and getting caught on fire and killed. Okay. Well, that... I mean, yeah. Oh, now there's a face monster over there. And zombie ice climbers. Cool. So I can try to farm meteorites to get my, get the first meteor head banner, so I can put that up. You know, post that on one of these little pieces of ceiling or wall. So that way I can have the buff. The defensive and offensive buff against them. Yeah, so we can do that, like this. And maybe get, like, a small number of meteorite pieces from killing these guys. Like that. There we go. There's a piece. Okay, so I have 2 pieces of meteorite now. But yeah, the fact that this is, over this freaking sand, that makes this so much more obnoxious. It's going to be so much more difficult to farm this. So that's actually a really major inconvenience here. Oh, crap. Okay, I'm on fire. Okay, so I am on fire now. And... okay, 1 hit did half my health. Good to know. One hit, half health. So 44 seconds. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna come back down. Still got sandstorm. Okay. Shoot. There we go. Nice. Nice. Oh, boy. Okay, that's a bunch of them over there. We're going to go ahead and fire up a cloud. Fire up my little rain cloud. There we go. Shoot. Carefully. Having the campfire nearby is definitely helping matters. But I can't... Yeah, I may end up just having to wait until tomorrow. I may have to either wait it out until the next day and try to just fight and survive here through the night, or wait it out or go back and peace out back to my back to base to see if I can try to get some armor, I guess. I don't know. I was really hoping to just push straight into Meteor suit today here, but it's kind of looking unlikely here. This is one thing about trying to pseudo speed rush Terraria normal mode. There is... Oh, shoot. I got hit. I did not get set on fire, however, so that's good. Already have a shackle. Okay, so we got a couple of these. A couple more coming in. Shoot a cloud over here, and a cloud over there. Got it! I got the meteor head banner. Okay. This will cause them to do less damage to me and me to do more damage to them once I place it. So where do I want to place this? Probably... Well, that's not it, though. Need... Come on. There it is. Got it. Okay. Got it. Hold up. Did the sandstorm end? Sandstorm is clear. Oh, okay. Okay. So now, how am I going to start getting into this? Oh, boy. Okay. Up. Alright, there we go. Retreat for a second. There we go. Okay. How best to do this? Crap, indecision is not what we need right now. Double, uh-oh. Oh, okay. Oh, right, the damage buff. I can kill them much faster with my shackle, or with my sickle now. Okay, we can do this. Just gotta figure out an angle that I can get to it from. I think probably from the top. Probably from just the top, yeah. Alright, so I gotta be careful, though. Okay, there we go. We got that. Here they come. Shoot. Shoot. Okay, I need another piece of sand over that. There we go. Okay. Okay. Shoot. Okay, carefully. Don't hit the sand. Hit the meteorite. There we go. Okay. Whoo, boy. So, this is a stream highlight, potentially, at a little over an hour in. Okay. Hey! Okay. The sand fell on my face. Oh, gosh. I thought that was something much worse. Okay, that's fine. How much we got so far? 18. So that's enough for 6 bars. Not enough for anything yet. Oh, man, I almost walked into his face. Okay, okay. Okay, so we're almost at the point where I can start doing the dirt trick. Okay, so let's get some dirt positioned in slot 4, I guess? Okay, oh, hello. Hold up. Shoot one over here, one over here. That's a terrible position for the second one. Also, it took away the first one. Okay. So don't do that. Okay. So now I need to go the second slot under. Place down the dirt. Okay. Okay, nice. Nice, okay. 25. We're almost there for something. Okay, no we're not. Wait, what am I talking about? We're not anywhere close. Okay. Alright, so this is where it gets dangerous now. Because I don't really have a whole lot of room. So if I screw up, I'm probably just dead. Any singular screw up and I'm dead. Oh boy, there we go. Got it. Nice. Okay, place dirt. Don't have sand there, just use dirt. There we go. Okay, do that. And that. Nice. Okay, now I should be able to stand safely right here. Yep, there we go. And now I can mine out all this. Place the next layer of dirt. Go a little bit deeper. There we go. Nice. Okay. Oh no! Oh my gosh. That was dangerous. That was dangerous and stupid. Oh. That was dangerous and stupid. Why did I do that? Okay. It's okay. Whew, man, I'm actually sweating now. This is kind of nerve-wracking here. Because unfortunately, I can't use the, like, the entire reason why I brought those sunflowers with me was I was hoping to be able to use them to reduce the enemy spawns. So that I could have a little bit more breathing room here, but we're not getting that, so that's bad. I'm at 66 meteorite right now. And remember, to get the full suit, I believe I need 135. So I'm about halfway to a suit. We're about halfway to a spacesuit right now. Okay, careful. Switch back to weapons. There we go. Okay, yep, they're getting danger close, so there we go. So this is one of those scenarios where this would actually be easier with additional people playing with me, and this would be where I would really like to have additional players, and where if I was running this as like a thing. Okay, there we go. We've got this area now under control. We've got another platform. Okay. Keep going. Alright, time to go. Let's do this. Mining cheese! Okay, so what does that put me at? 110! We're almost there, actually. Alright. Okay. Okay, there we go. I'm trying to remember whether it's 3 or 4 per bar, though. That's the big thing. Because if it's 3 per bar, then it's 135 that we need. Just to get the armor. That's not even counting a space gun. Okay. Although Space Laser would be pretty good right about now. Space Laser would be amazing. But even just getting the armor will give me a huge advantage. Okay, we might have to... Yep, we're getting danger close here. Danger close is happening. There we go. Got him. He's down. Okay, meteorites. Break them. There we go. Okay. Where are we at here? We're at 141. If it's 3, I'm very close to having the armor. At the very least. Okay. Carefully. Carefully. There we go. Okay. Now... bring up a dirt wall there. For safeguarding. There we go. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's good. Break those couple there. All right. And dirt wall up here. Where are we at now? 179? Oh, man. So I should have enough for the armor. I should have enough for a spacesuit. Okay. So we are about to skip the entire early game of item and armor and weapon development. We are about to skip the entire early game. And just start, you know, we're just going to basically be immediately entering the mid-game. So that's good news. That's actually really good news here. Okay. So just got to be very careful here. There we go. Yeah, dude, I'm getting so much meteorite now. Alright. Alrighty. I think by this point now, even if I don't have, or even if it is more... Oh! Crap! I touched the meteor. I touched it. I touched it. That's not good. Oh, got set on fire for a sec there. That took a lot of damage. Alright. My frog leg actually got me in trouble there, because I jumped too high. The frog legs actually got me in trouble. There we go. Alright. Oh wait, that didn't help me any else. There we go. Needed to get that roof over that. Okay. Now I should be able to get a few more out of this. There we go. Up, danger close. Danger close. Now not anymore. Sweet. Okay. Okay, that should be plenty. That should be plenty. That should get me a suit and a space gun. That should get me a suit and a space gun. Let's go. Oh yeah, I think that's gonna be a suit and a space gun. Yes! Spacesuit and a space laser. Oh yeah! Space laser, baby. I don't need that umbrella hat anymore. I'm a spaceman now. Yeah. Sweet. Alright, so I got it. I got my spacesuit. Oh yeah. We got a spacesuit. And a space laser. So now the sickle is basically irrelevant for the time being. As is that wand. As definitely is the tungsten bow. We don't need a bow anymore. Don't need a bow now that I got a space gun. Don't need a musket now that I've got a space gun as well. So there we go. We got a space laser. Hey! And it's almost an hour and a half into the stream. I planned on doing this for about 2 hours this evening. So the fact that at the not even before the end of my second stream, I've already got a space laser is fantastic. So we now have 17 defense. That means the Eye of Cthulhu at best is going to be able to deal like 10 damage at a time. And with 120 health and healing potions and other stuff going on for me, I'm pretty sure I should just be able to house him very quickly. So at this point, I think it's time for me to build up the rest of the expansions onto the house and build a battle arena. I think it's time to build a battle arena to go take on the Eye of Cthulhu. So we can get our first boss fight done. Yeah, that way I can get my first boss fight done. Oh yeah, look at that. Boom! Space laser, baby. Freaking space laser. Love it. Okay, so that means all of my iron now. I got to skip the Iron Age, too. Just realized that. Isn't that ironic? But, holy crap, I got to skip the Iron Age as well. Got my spacesuit. Oh, hold on. You know what? Maybe I should post that onto Facebook real quick. We're gonna actually freeze frame this here. I'm gonna post this onto Facebook and Twitter here with that. Got my spacesuit on the stream. Pop on in. Pop on over in about 10 minutes. There we go. Sweet. Alrighty. Yeah. There we go. Got my spacesuit. Yeah, spacesuit, baby. Alrighty. So I'm not actually going to fill in all the rooms yet. There we go. I'm just going to build the structure of the rest of the house. Because I need to get the rest of the floors built. Although, do I really want to build the arena on top of the house? I do that usually. Whenever I've played this in the past, I have built my Eye of Cthulhu battle arena on top of the house. But I don't know if that's actually going to be a smart idea. I might actually build a different battle arena for that, now that I'm thinking about it. It's probably smarter. Especially considering I'm about to run out of wood. Yeah, okay, I should probably build Okay, I should build it somewhere else. And out of something else. Other than wood, because I'm low on wood. So I can save my wood for later. So that I can save my wood for later, we can do that. But yeah. But, yep. Okay, get some more wood. Alright, so I think I'm going to build the battle arena out of hay, since I have an abundance of hay in the one chest. Where is that at? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, give me that. Let's just make this battle arena out of hay, because why not? Because I have an abundance of hay. Good lordy, do I ever have an abundance of hay. Let's build it out of hay. Okay. So let's do it like this. We'll start with a rope up. Okay. And then somewhere around here, well, actually I'll have to make that out of platform. Okay. Just gotta make that out of platform real quick. There we go. Alright, and now... can start working on building... the core structure out of the hay here. There we go. Alright, so I basically want the arena to be about one full screen length. So, like, a little bit further than that. Alright, I want it to be close to a screen length. That's probably about right there, actually. Let's see. I can go a little further if I wanted to. Okay. So we'll go a little further. Alright, now there we go. I'll start walling that off now. Alright. Okay. Oh, shoot. Few minor problems. Minor problem 1. The inside needs to be platforms, so I need more wood for that. Because I don't think you can make hay platforms. Okay. There we go. Right. I think I had an extra crafting table in here. Let's not waste wood if I don't have to. Or did I put it down at the... I think I put it down at the fishing... I did. I put it down at the fishing place. Can make one out of the leftover cactus. Yeah, alright, let's do that. Make it out of the cactus. That seems fine. I'll make the workbench out of cactus. Okay. Now. Okay, I need to make a fireplace. I need to have a fireplace. There we go. Oh, I used the boreal wood. Sweet. I'll take it. That way I can use regular wood for these. Alright, so I need to wait, and I need to find max height. There we go. And bring it across with platforms. And do it again. So this might take a little bit more than 10 minutes. I might have been a little over-optimistic. But very soon here, we're going to kill ourselves an eyeball. Maybe. Uh-oh, I might run out of platform first, though. Okay, that star is pretty tempting. Let's go get that real quick. So frog legs plus the tiger claws or whatever, the shoe spikes. Really good combination. Okay. It's one of those things that I probably should have tried to go a little bit deeper for the meteorite for. If I'd have gotten a ham axe, mining out these, or chopping down these trees would have been a lot quicker. That's okay. Any zombos try to come after me, I can just switch to my laser. Like that. Okay, so yeah, basically now, the zombies and eyeballs are no longer really a threat to me. They're now more of a nuisance than anything else. Because I got a freaking space laser. Like, space laser is better than all of the early game enemies. Period. Okay. Temporarily break those. And the rope. There we go. Okay. Let's put down that cactus workbench. Get me some hay walls. Okay. There we go. So I can make a nice little decorative wall around our little battle arena. Like, just because we hardcore and kind of pseudo speedrunning does not mean I'm not going to make this look nice, or at least look somewhat furnished and complete. There we go. That, and this will also help prevent other random spawns from happening in here. I think that works that way. If not, oh well. Okay, nice. Got my first row done now. Okay. Okay, now we take platform, rope. There we go. Cool. Let's get some more platform. Alright, so basically, to build a decent one-player Eye of Cthulhu arena, you want to have at least, like, 5 layers that your character can run around on. So the bottom layer is the first layer. The first rung of platform is the second. The one I'm on is the third. This is the fourth. So, like, one more layer higher, and I should be okay to get ready to start this up. I mean, basically at this point, then, it's just going to be a matter of making sure I have enough eyeballs to make the summoning item. And we can do this. So, yeah. Before this stream is over tonight, before this evening's stream is done, Eye of Cthulhu will likely be defeated. So, yeah, I'm going to say if that happens, like if that plays out nicely enough, that's going to be a very successful stream for me. To be, by the end of the second session, already done with the first boss, that's pretty dope. Alright. Get some more hay walls. There we go. Like I said, we're going to make this look all good and stuff. You know. Just because we hardcorein doesn't mean I'm not going to make it look nice. That, and it lets me get rid of all these hay blocks that I'm not going to otherwise use now. Additionally, this actually makes for an excellent arena to fight the Slime King in. Which is another boss fight that I will be doing before too long, hopefully. Alright, so it is daytime, so no more enemy spawns. Which means I'm going to have to wait until nightfall again. But that's okay. Basically, during this day, we can do, or by we, I mean me, I can do all my remaining prep work that I need to do so that as soon as night falls, I can go kill the eye. So that's basically what's going to happen. This day, this Terrarian day, is going to be the day of prep for the first boss fight. So yeah. Unfortunately, it seems my little building break here has caused everyone who is watching to drop off. So that's unfortunate. But hopefully any of you folks who are watching it on the playback, you know, you can just kind of get a little zen here with all this building here. But anyways, so this is the game plan now. How about that? I'll fill the time here by talking about the game plan. The game plan here is I'm going to go ahead and finish building the arena out, which basically is just going to consist of me finishing off all this stuff here, get my walls up, and then get some more wood to make a couple more, to make one or two more layers of platform, and then it'll be time to just basically be ready to fight. Okay, so that's basically the game plan here. Alright, we're out for the moment. I could get more, but that's fine. Need to go get some more wood. And I haven't been replanting my trees like a bad person. Should probably start doing that because all of the easy wood is starting to get used up. Okay. I should probably get that big tree, really, but lazy. Actually, less so lazy and more so I just want to get these other ones right now since they're right here. Okay, so, like I said, just got to get a little bit more prep work done here, and then it will be eyeball time. And judging by the timer, I wanted to do about 2-hour sessions, 2 hours per session. 2 hours per session. And I'm pretty sure by the time it cycles around to nighttime in Terraria time, I am fairly confident that that will actually be where we're at. Which actually reminds me, I should probably go find a, before I get too involved in the rest of the stuff, I should check to make sure I have enough lenses to make an eyeball. 3... 9. Okay, I only needed 6, so we do have enough. I just gotta find me a altar. I'm trying to remember, where's the closest altar at? Is it gonna be all the way over in the Crimson? I could do that. That wouldn't take me very long over there, but what about over this way? I think the closest in that direction is over in the jungle. Yeah. Alright, so neither one of those is super optimal. Okay, so we're just gonna go over to the Crimson real quick. I know that I can get to a, an altar pretty quickly and easily over that way. And I get to try out my space laser on some Crimson dudes, so that's a double win. We'll do that. That's double winning. So I just need one eyeball, so I can fight the Crimson, or fight the Eye of Cthulhu one time. And then, yeah. We'll be looking at our first boss fight. Sweet. I can't believe I'm going to do this. Like I said, this quickly is actually pretty impressive. From some of my other previous... Oops. Clicked off screen. There we go. From some of my previous hardcore practice runs that I've done, it's usually like at least the 6th hour before I'm at that point. So from that perspective, I've already shaved off a couple. Alright, so we just got to go down into here. And I know there's a Crimson altar in the snow portion over here somewhere. So we got to go after that. Oh, shoot. How did I get up there? How did I get up there before? Did I do it like that? Yeah, I did it like that. Okay, there we go. Got it. There's iron over there, but now I don't care anymore. Also, don't think I care about this either. I can pretty much... There we go. Yeah, because, I mean, if any spiders would ever show up, I can just blast them with my laser. Like, I don't care that much about it. Okay, down we go, down we go, down we go, down we go. So there's some altars over there. There's the altar that I was talking about. Alrighty. Make an eyeball. There we go, we got it. So this is definitely it. Tonight, we are killing ourselves an eyeball. Sweet. There we go. Alrighty, so now basically the rest of the day, quote-unquote, is just going to be in arena prep. We're just going to be preparing the arena. There's the top. There's basically the top. But I'll probably go one higher and put a roof over top of it, at least for the moment, until I get the walls installed. Oh, need a few more platforms. There we go. Sweet. Okay, so I might not be strong enough to take on the King Slime, though. But I'm at least strong enough to take on the Eye. So we're taking out the Eye today. That's going down. Okay. So the arena is now built. We're just going to place a campfire right there. There we go. Health regen activated. Then make a boatload more hay walls because abundant material. Abundant material is abundant. And now, while I wait for the sun to set, I'm just gonna go ahead and put up some walls. Maybe throw down some torches. Make our battle arena look like an actual structure here. And the reason why I'm making it an enclosed arena like this is because later on, if I try to farm bosses for quick money, I can use the Water Bolt spell to very efficiently farm the Eye, the King Slime, and possibly even Queen Bees? I think you can still summon them outside of the jungle. If not, then it'll just be the Eye and the Slime. Because I'm pretty sure you have to be in the Crimson to summon the Brain. And then after that, beyond that, there aren't any other summonable bosses. So, yeah. So, quick reminder here, for those who are watching this, the ultimate objective of the run is to kill the Wall of Flesh. If I can get to that, I will count it as a win. If I can get that far, it's counted as a win. Wow, I figured with like 600 of those things that would have been enough. Hey, apparently not. Let's go get some more hay. There it is. Sweet. There we go, that should finish the job. And then it's just going to be a matter of adding some torches. Don't have a watch. Don't have the clock or a watch, because we didn't find any gold or platinum. But that's okay. Oh, that's another thing too now. I don't have to spend any platinum on armor or weaponry or any of that. Because realistically, the next time I'm making a sword is I'm going to be making the Crimson Sword. So that's cool. Because I can just literally ride the space gun with my spacesuit to all of the early game victories here. Probably gonna still need more hay, though, it looks like. Alright, so the sun is starting to go down. It's not quite there yet, but it's starting to go down. So basically, I just gotta wait for the music to change. Once the music changes, I'm pretty sure that's when we can summon the eyeball. So yeah, before I actually do this though, I'll probably take a moment to post onto both Twitter and Facebook again. You serious? I'm still short? I need like, what? I need like, what, 10 more? I need like, what, 8 or 10 more hay wall? Wow. Dang it. Okay, that's fine. We'll get 12. Look at this. I only needed 5. Okay, well, whatever. That's fine. It's fine. We'll just turn it back into regular hay. It's good. It's golden. Ready? Where is it? There it is. Convert it back into hay, into a hay block. And the last 3, right there, and right there. There we go. Alright. Oh! Did not mean to do that. There we go. Kind of haphazardly, though, putting up my torches. Probably should be a little bit more organized about it, but it's okay. There we go. Alright, so we're going to turn off the music here for a second. Let's see. Boop, there we go. We're going to turn off the music for a sec. And I'm going to go post. Here we go. Okay. Do that there. Do that there. There we go. All of them are posted now. And hold up. There we go. Music is almost ready. Okay. So now, here we go. In a moment, it should be ready to rock and roll here. So here we go. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Alrighty. So, here we go. We're almost there. Actually, I just realized I need to have the music on for a moment, so that I can tell if it's almost time or not. But basically, once it's time to go, once it's go time, it's go time, baby. Once that's up, we gotta do this. So here we go. Oh man, I'm right here at the end of the stream too. Like, there's about 5 minutes left on my scheduled time for the stream. So this is it, man. This is it. We're finishing the stream off strong. We're going to finish off the stream off strong, hopefully, with me killing the Eye of Cthulhu. This is going to be awesome. Don't think I really care too much about this stuff. I'll sell the red squirrel, I guess. Sell that. That's about it. Yeah. Alrighty. So we're literally just waiting for it to be nightfall now, or to be actually nightfall, past sunset. So while I'm waiting for that, I'll continue working on the... Oh, there it is. There it is. Did you hear it? Music just changed. Alright, I'm going to finish off the structure of this floor over here. Okay. So this is it. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, man. Are you ready? Are you ready? I got some music here. It's actually from the YouTube audio library, but it's like a royalty-free metal music that I'm going to use for it. So here we go. Get ready. Get ready. Here we go! Woo! Oh yeah, he can't do squat to me, yep. Alright! Killing the eyeball! Yes! Oh man, he's gonna die before I even get to the good part of the music. It's gonna be kind of anticlimactic here. Yeah, he's dead. Are you serious? This was even easier than I expected. There it is! Binoculars. Oh, neat. That's cool. Yeah, we got it though. It's done. Okay. Well, That was way easier than I expected it to be. That was way easier. So there it is. The Eye of Cthulhu has already been killed. Well, that was way too easy. Man, I was way overprepared for that. I mean, it's okay. It's okay if I was overprepared for it because, you know, we just destroyed him. Just absolutely crushed it. How much crimtane can I make out of that? Can I make enough for the artery? 20 bars? I think, yeah, I have enough for the artery. Or I could make the blood butcher, which is a better melee weapon. Ooh, or I could get a better axe. I've been saying about I needed a better axe. Oh, that's right. I gotta get that, though, too. How much is that? 10? And that's 8? But do I need the fishing... Do I need the fishing bow right now? Do I need that? I mean, I'm definitely getting that. Because now I don't need the copper one, and I can harvest wood way faster now. So that's smart. So we'll do that, I guess. Sweet. So we did it. I did it. Freaking did it. Eye of Cthulhu is a Deadskins. Eye of Cthulhu is now Deadskins, and I am that much closer to the goalpost. We're that much closer to the goal. Oh, hello. There's a demon eye there. If I kill a few more of these, I could maybe get a second kill in before I cut the stream. We'll go a little over scheduled time, but that's okay. Could maybe get a second one, though. But, yeah. Oh, that's bad, though. So we got ourselves a freaking sandstorm again. Oh, no, no. Oh, okay. Okay. Whoa. Okay. That was bad. Maybe I should stop then. Those tumbleweeds, oh god, those tumbleweeds. Those tumbleweeds. I kind of forgot about how dangerous they are. Yeah, I don't feel like dealing with that right now. Alright. So, maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. We're at the 2-hour mark right now, so I guess that's about it. I have a little bit of wood. I can work on some other stuff here. I think what I'm going to do... I'll plant some trees. Let's plant some trees real quick. 'Cause I got the acorns. I think what I'll do is after I cut the stream, because I'm going to be cutting the stream here in a moment, we're going to call it quits for the night. But after I cut the stream, I'm going to try to harvest some nearby wood, or to just plant some trees, harvest some wood, so that I can do a little bit of time skipping on the next one, simply in the form of not having to build anymore here, maybe? Nah, that's kind of cheaty face. We can't do that. That's cheaty face, and can't do it that way. So I'm just going to finish up getting some more wood so I can finish building the house. Ooh, there we go. There we go. Potentially. Any lenses? Nope, no lenses. So the Eye of Cthulhu is already dead. That means the primary focus of the next stream is going to be to get a little bit more HP. Because I want to have about 180 by the time I go to take on the brain. So I want to have about 180 HP by the time I go to take on the brain. And then next will be the brain. And probably my attempt to get some think, actually, based upon how ideal it is in terms of getting life crystals, just for density's sake, I'm pretty sure the highest density of life crystals occurs in the jungle. So the next stream might have me focusing more on jungling to try and get myself... Oh, there we go. We got another... Not another lens. Or got another lens. Oh, there's another one. Come on. Come on. Although, technically, I think my next stream is going to be a non-hardcore hustle. Because one of these times, Tim, of Not Another Reviewer, is going to be joining me, and I'm going to be joining him for some Borderlands co-op. Specifically Borderlands 2, because Borderlands 1 is poop. So, yee. So that's going to be something that'll be coming around here, and I will make sure to let y'all know before it goes live. You know, so the moral of the story on that one is you should follow me on social media. I am at D2Max on Twitter. And on Facebook, I have a link. It is called Phil Bergman on Twitch/YouTube. Or YouTube/Twitch. Oh, wait. Eyeball? No. Oh, I would have needed another lens anyways. Alright, so, yeah. I think at this point, we're going to go ahead and cut it out here. We're going to go ahead and cut it out for the evening. Because we got it. We got this. First boss down. Only... Let's see. What do we got left after that? Slime King, Queen Bee... Because we're going to kill all the bosses on our way through. So Slime King, Queen Bee... Oh, it's morning. Okay, so we're not going to get another Cthulhu fight, because it's morning now. So this is probably the perfect time for me to go ahead and cut it for now. So, as always, if you like what you see and you're watching this on the, on the hit back here, go ahead and like it, share it. Come back next time I'm streaming. Like I said, I will be posting more frequently on my social media sources as to when I'm going to be streaming. So, as always, until next time, I will see you in the next thing I do. Bye-bye!